Hello friend, today we are going to discuss the important topic of high yielding variety program. First, the high yielding variety program was launched in year 1966, which helped the country is in attaining self-sufficiency in foods. In high yielding variety program, the technological development did not remain confined to the introduction of high yielding variety crop varieties alone. In HYVP, combined with the application of high analysis and balance fertilizer, irrigation, plant protection, improve implements which made a green revolution possible in a country. In a, in a high yielding variety program, the agriculture scientists found the successfully in evolving new high yielding varieties in some cereals, particularly in the wheat, rice, and maize. In the state of Punjab, Haryana, and western parts of Uttar Pradesh were initially selected for this program of high yielding variety programs. In high yielding variety program, the pervasive influence of high yielding technology spread to other areas as of farm production, such as animal productions, fisheries, sericultures, social forestry. In high yielding varieties, technologies in these production enterprises also have some characteristics such as shorter gestation periods. The shorter gestation period. Gestation period means a period between at the beginning to the period between the beginning of the time to the at the end of or producing the product. The period between the yielding started. The shorter gestation period, the good response with better managements, higher return and terms of yield and income, and higher investment in comparison to the traditional technologies. In high yielding varieties program, the high yielding technologies by themselves tend to be scale neutral. That is, farmers, irrespective of the size of their holding, can derive economic benefit from them provided they have access to the needed inputs. However, the high yielding variety technologies are not resource neutral. Then the objectives of high yielding variety program. First is to assess the spread of the various high yielding varieties in different parts of the countries and also determine extent of such spreads. Means the high yielding variety spread all over the countries. In this program, the main objective is to ascertain the reactions, attitudes of cultivator participating and cultivators. Means it is a change in attitude to producers and increasing their agricultural productions. Then to study the problems of implementation of the program at a different level of administration, such as state, district, block, and villages. Beside the above, the study also cover the certain other important and relevant aspects such as research efforts in evolving the new varieties in the high yielding variety programs. Then the various technical characteristics in the high yielding variety program. First one is the higher crop yield per area. The main objective in high yielding variety program is the higher the crop yield per area, means the use of improved high yielding varieties. Then the varieties selected in darkness and shorter duration, because the the irrigation facility, most of the areas of country is not available. In high yielding varieties, the most of the variety used in darkness. The improved response of fertilizers. These are the important technical characteristics. Then high reliance on irrigations and fertilizers intensive farmings. In high yielding variety program, the use of irrigation technologies, different types of the irrigation methods, then fertilizer application through increase the agricultural production. Then the variety should early maturation means the variety should select in the shorter durations. Then the variety should resistance to many diseases, resistance free diseases. Then higher quality and quantity of crops can be produced, means high improved variety use, then they ultimately the increasing agriculture production as well as quality and quantity of to the change of the crops. Thank you.